give me a minute. I'm going to let people join. I'm going to get my laptop set back up, putting my phone back in the case. Whew! I'm so glad I'm doing these tests. Otherwise, yeah, I would be a wreck on the actual day. All right, I'm going to go on my laptop and get the link and make sure that everything is golden. So I can see me, make sure it's live. Just a sec. Thank you for your patience. Yep, there we go. The chat is enabled. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here as I work out the logistics of it all. Can't type of it all. Okay, so I think the problem was for the very first live that I did a couple minutes ago, I had put that it is for kids, and I think because I said, yes, this video is for kids, the chat was disabled. And then the second time I tried to go live, apparently I created it in portrait mode, and I don't want portrait mode, I want landscape mode. So for the third time is a charm. So for this third time, note to self, no, it's not made for kids, and as I'm setting it up, I need to make sure to create it in landscape mode. So this is great. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here to, work out all of the kinks. So on my laptop screen, the video is very blurry. How is it looking on your end? Is the video blurry to you? Hi in Australia, Sharon. Is it after midnight there, like you said? Twincest Diaries, that's fun to say. Looks and sounds great. Awesome. Hi, Diane in San Diego. Hi, Gemma and Bernadette and Connie and Louise and Stephanie. And I hope I said hi to everybody. The voice seems lower than a normal YouTube video. I wonder if that's something. Oh boy, gonna fall. I just stood up on my stool and I almost fell backwards. I am going to see if by turning up the volume on my phone, if that makes any difference. So I've just turned my volume all the way up on my phone. Good. Everything's good. Okay. Yippee! Volume up helps. Oh, good. Great. That is good to know. I need to write all of these little notes down so that I can remember for the actual live. Yeah, it got, if I stand up on my stool, then I'm physically closer to my phone. So that makes sense that it was louder then, but I hope it stayed louder now that I'm back on the ground and not standing up on a stool. Okay, give me 1 second to compose myself before flipping through the mini album. Okay. So, this is the mini album that we are going to make in class 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks plus about 45 minutes because I'm going to stream at 9 a.m. my time, which is 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, and then from there, I have no idea. So grateful for the internet and being able to Google what time is 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. Pacific time, my time. So anyway, if you need help figuring out what time I am going to live stream, just let me know. I am going to email you the link about 24 hours before. So it should tell you automatically when you click on that link, it'll give you a countdown. So you'll know exactly when the YouTube video will start. Okay. So here is the mini album. It is a double saddle stitch. So instead of just one line of stitching down the center holding everything together, we're going to do two. And this way you're able to add more pictures and more things into your album and more ephemera and all that. So my goal for the virtual class is to complete the base. There are a lot of steps. There's a lot of cutting all of the pattern papers to the right size. And the mini album is very eclectic, meaning the pages are different sizes, different shapes. And so I think cutting all the papers and then assembling the base is going to take about 2 hours. That said, I haven't actually gone through the process of trying to recreate it now that I have it all figured out. So it could take less. And if it takes less time, I want to give you the full 2 hours. So if it takes less than 2 hours to go to create the whole base, then we'll go through and we'll start adding pictures and embellishments. But my main goal is to show you how to create the base of this album, a double saddle stitch. And then from there, you can take that technique and run with it. And you can make all kinds of mini albums. Lost my train of thought. So if you're gonna wanna recreate this mini album, the sooner you make another one on your own. Oh, I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, I get chat on laptop and not on mobile. I can see chat on my phone, Cheryl. So maybe swiping. I think on a phone, if you swipe, the comments disappear and you have to swipe again to make them reappear. So as I was saying, I hope to teach you the base, the how to create a double saddle stitch mini album. And then you can use whatever supplies that you want to create as many as you want. And hopefully you'll become addicted, right? And make these as gifts. You can change it so all of the pages are the same size. You know, here's another example where the page isn't the same shape, and it just makes turning every page so fun and exciting and different. So this is the template that we'll use. If you didn't purchase an actual kit, a physical kit, I did sell out, which is exciting for me, but also I know it can be kind of a bummer if you want to use the exact same supplies. But I always encourage you to use your own supplies and make it your own. And the template is included in the PDF. So even if you don't have the kit, you'll still be able to make the same shape of pages with the semicircle. Okay. I'm looking at the comments. Video is a bit blurry and not clear on my desktop. Check your settings in the top right corner. Thank you so much. That's one of those things that I'm like, I don't know. I need to check my own settings because it's blurry on my computer too. So I'm going to check my own settings. But should we cut the paper in advance as homework or will we do it in class? We are going to do it in class. I'm going to go fast though, because I'll have my instructions right next to me. And so I'm just going to read off of the instructions, the size and the paper, and I'm just going to go. I'm going to go through and we're going to cut all of the papers. And if the idea of that stresses you out, because I will be going rather fast, then please, if you are up to it, you can cut the papers in advance. Or the plan is to have the video saved. And so if it helps you to just sit and listen and watch during the live and then go back, and you'll be able to pause when you need to pause, or print out your instructions and follow along with the instructions. And as I'm talking, I'm hoping that there is one of your favorite learning techniques in here. So whether doing it right along with me or doing it later at your own pace. And I'm always available. Not always. I do need to sleep, but you know, I reply as quick as I can to emails. So if you have questions, I'm there to help you. And okay, this is a fun little part. Watch this. And it opens up. So yeah. Got it, thanks. Not blurred, set to. Okay. So gonna flip through and let me know if there are any other questions at this point. I'm so glad that I did this test to figure it all out. I'm going to go write down everything that I did so I can make sure to repeat exactly for 2 weeks from today. Okay, so here is the finished mini album. It's a chunky little thing, and it just ties right up nicely with the buttons on the front and the back. And I'm really excited about this. What else? What else can I relay? So this is the mini album I'm teaching in 2 weeks. Also, I'll just grab the other ones real quick, give you a little sneak peek. Here is the one for September. So it's kind of layered scallops, and you do not need to have a cutting machine to create this mini album. The templates are provided, so in the class I'll be cutting all of this by hand, but that's one of those things you can do for homework. Here is the mini album for October using Vicki Boutin. It's a chipboard, hidden hinge, and again, very eclectic with lots of different flaps and closures. See, it like closes underneath this chipboard butterfly. So this will be fun. Again, this is another instance where we're going to create the base, and then you can take that knowledge and run with it. And then the last mini album I'm planning to teach for now in November is this butterfly shaped one. So yeah, I'm really excited about all these upcoming virtual classes. And I told my kids this was only gonna last 15 minutes. So I better run. I am going to ship Bungalow Lane pre-orders today, so that's what I'm off to do. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Look out for more emails from me, and have a happy scrappy weekend. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, bye for real.